Hello everyone, I am Teacher Zaira, your home-based teacher in the field of agriculture and fishery arts. If you are new to my channel, please like my video after viewing and don't forget to click the subscribe button appearing on your screen. Thank you. In this video, we will talk about the different planting systems used in the agricultural crop productions. There are four basic systems used in agricultural crop productions, and they are square method, the hexagonal method or triangular system, the quincunx or diagonal method, and the last is the terrace system or the contour method. This terrace system is a way of planting trees in hillsides. Its main purpose is to prevent or reduce erosion, and some instances to conserve moisture in the levels between the three rows. So, yung merong mga slopey area tayo, ganyan, tinatamnan siya ng mga puno in such a way na mababawasan yung erosion. And also, to serve as para mag-i-intact doon yung mga moisture. So, next. Ito na tayo. Yung sa dun sa terrace system, yung mga puno na itatanim natin, meron silang mga prescribed na distances na which is published by veterans. Yung mga standard na distances. For example, yung standard na distance for a banana is 2 meter by 2 meter. Yung mga tipong ganon. For coconut, the standard distance for coconut is 10 meter by 10 meter. Also for mango is the same, 10 meter by 10 meter. So, bago tayo mag-proceed ng pagtatanim dun sa terrace system, isa sa alang-alang natin kung yung area ba na yon ay talagang slopey ba siya. Yan. Kasi yung mga trees na itatanim din natin dun sa windbreaker din siya. Pag malakas yung salpak ng hangin, binabawasan niya yung impact. Yan. Hindi lang siya for reducing erosion, windbreaker din siya. Tapos aside from that, nag-i-intact din siya ng mga moisture sa baba. Doon mismo sa row niya ng contour system natin. So, proceed na tayo dun sa mga may computation na planting systems. So, square method. Ayan. Appearing on your screen is the formula used for the square method. So, what is this square method? The square method is setting a tree in each corner of a square. Ganon siya. So, meron tayong parang kahalintulad siya ng square, kung saan yung bawat sulok nito ay tatamnan natin ng puno. So, this is the most common system or the simplest way to lay out. Dito naman, the mechanical operations are easily done. Dahil nga square method tayo, madali lang makapasok yung mga pang-harvesting materials natin, yung mga sasakyan, kasi diretso lang naman yung pathway. Yan. So, the formula is NP is equal to the area divided by S square. So, pag in-expand natin tong S square, S squared, S to the 2 power, yan. Yung S squared is also the distance 1 times distance 2. O yung tinatawag natin the first distance times the second distance. So, NP means the number of plants. Yan. The number of plants is equal to area divided by S squared. Or the number of plants is equal to area divided by the product of the first distance and the second distance. So, pares din siya sa yan. NP is equal to the area divided by close and open parentheses of the product of the first distance and second distance. So the next system is the so-called Quincunx system or the diagonal method. Yung square kanina, yung square method, para siyang square method, but you are about to put a filler at the middle portion. So, yung square or rectangle, yan, kaling tulad doon, with a tree in the center. Here, larger tree population can be planted compared to the square system. Kasi nga, yun nga, lahat ng yung square, di ba tinanam na natin yung apat na sulok niya. Ngayon dito sa diagonal method or Quincunx, nilagyan din natin ng halaman sa gitna. So, the different operations mechanically involved here is difficult to apply, especially if the land is not flat. So, pag yung area natin hindi pare-parehas ang kanyang levels, may matarik, may pababa, may pasulong, may pataas, ganyan, mahirap isagawa yung mga mechanical operations natin. Kaya mas maganda sana na isaalang-alang natin yung area natin bago tayo magsagawa kung anong klaseng system ang i-apply natin. So, the formula is, yan, as shown on your screen. NP, number of plants, is equal to the area divided by S squared plus the product of L divided by S minus 1 and the W divided by S minus 1, where L is for length, S is for the first distance minus 1, W is for width divided by S for the second distance minus 1. So, following the PEMDAS method, paano mag-compute ito? Yung PEMDAS natin sa basic math, you first compute for those who are in parentheses or exponent before you proceed to multiplication and division, or then after that proceed to addition or subtraction. So yun yung PEMDAS natin. We first compute for those who are in parentheses and in exponent bago tayo pupunta sa multiplication or division and followed by the addition or subtraction. So, may other way din siya, yan yung pa-straight pababa. Pero kahit saan dyan sa dalawa, parehas lang yung answer na makukuha natin. So, the last is hexagonal or triangular system. So, all trees are equidistant with one another from every direction. So, kahit saan kang direction tumingin, lahat ng puno na ito ay pare-parehas lang yung layo. Tapos pag titingnan mo siya gamit yung mga mata, lalo na pag nakapingkit yung isang mata mo, ganyan, sisilipin mo siya, straight na straight yung pantay-pantay yung pagkakalagay ng bawat hill. Ayun. This result to greater number of trees per unit area. Dahil nga triangular system na siya, mas marami ng puno ang maitatanim natin dito. So, pag mas maraming puno, we maximize the land use. Yun na. So, the machines or cultural operations are difficult. Mahirap magsagawa dito ng mga mechanical operations, lalo na sa harvesting, ganyan, pag-i-spray, ganyan. Kasi nga, masyado nang masikip. punong-puno na ng mga puno. So, our formula is NP, number of plants, is equal to A, or area, divided by the product of the closed and open parentheses of S squared times 0.866. So, yung S squared na sinasabi natin dito, distance multiplied by itself, or the first distance and multiplied by the second distance, then multiplied to 0.866. So, meron siyang iba't ibang way kung paano mo siya i-show yung formula. Ayan, tatlo sila. Pero yung pinakalas kasi, hindi tayo masyadong familiar dyan. I mean, hindi masyadong ginagamit yan. Yung first and second formula lang dyan tayo familiar. Okay? Pero kahit saan dyan, pare-parehas lang yung makukuha nating sagot. So, we omit the third way of computing for the triangular system. It's kahit saan dyan sa una at pangalawang formula na lang. Kasi yun yung mas madaling tandaan, okay? So, we have here a problem. So, question. Corn planted at spacing of 60 cm by 25 cm and maintained at 1 plant per hill. What is the plant population per hectare? So, let us show our solution. So, yung dito pa lang sa problem na ito, ano yung mga given? The distance is 60 cm by 25 cm. So, this is the first distance by the second distance. So, dahil binigay ang kanyang dalawang distansya, so, isusundin natin yung D1 times D2, or first distance times second distance. So, the area is 1 hectare. At yung kailangan natin sa 1 hectare na yan is 1 plant per hill. So, isang halaman lang sa isang hill. So, how to solve it? A number of plants is equal to area divided by the product of the first distance and the second distance. The area is 1 hectare. 1 hectare is always equivalent to 10,000 meters square. So, yung isang hektarya ay kapareho ng 10,000 meters squared. Divided by the first distance and the second distance. Yung first distance natin, 60 cm by 25 cm. We first convert them to meter. Kasi yung 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. 10,000 meters squared. Hindi natin basta-basta pwedeng i-diretso i-divide. Kasi magkaiba sila ng units. Kaya, kailangan muna nating i-convert yung centimeter into meter para makaproceed tayo sa ating computation. So, 60 meter, pag kinonvert mo siya sa 60 cm, pag kinonvert mo siya sa meter, magiging 0.60 meter. How? Ayun, tingnan niyo sa baba. 60 cm times yung 1 meter is equivalent to 100 cm. Ayun. 60 cm times 1 meter over 100 cm is equal to 0.60 meter. Yung 60 cm times 1 meter is equal to 60 cm at m. Ngayon, i-divide mo siya sa 100 cm. So, 60 cm tsaka yung m na units, di ba nagsama? I-divide mo siya sa 100 cm. Ngayon, ika-cancel out mo yung cm sa itaas, tsaka cm sa ibaba. So, nawala na yung cm. Ang maiiwan na lang is yung m. M na unit. Kaya, magiging 0.60 meter. So, 60 cm times 1m is equal to 60 cm at tsaka m. Ngayon, divided by 100 is, pag kinompute mo siya sa calculator, ilalabas na yung 0.60. So, ganun din siya sa 25 cm. 25 cm times 1m or 1 meter over 100 cm. So, ika-cancel natin yung cm. para automatic na siyang mawawala. Ang matitira na lang meter or yung M. Ngayon proceed tayo sa sa computation. 60 cm times 1, 60. 25 cm times 1, 25. 25 na pala tayo. Sa 25 na pala tayo na magko-compute. Divided by 100, kaya 0.25 meter. So, another question. Eggplant when planted at a distance of 75 cm between hills and rows will need about 100 grams of seeds for 1 hectare field. How many plants there will be in a hectare? So, hinahanap niya kung ilan ng halaman ang kailangan para sa isang hektarya. So, yung given natin, 75 cm. So, isang distance lang yung binigay sa atin. So, yung formula natin is area divided by S squared. So, the distance multiplied by itself. So, 75 cm times 75 cm. Yun yung S squared. Tapos yung area natin is 1 hectare, kaya yung equivalent niya is 10,000 meters squared. So, proceeding in computation, NP is equal to 10,000 meters squared divided by 75 cm. Ngayon, yung 0.75 cm ay yung 75 cm, i-convert muna natin siya sa meter. Kaya yung 75 cm times 1 meter over 100 cm, 75 cm times 1, 75. Divided by 100 is 0.75. Ngayon yung units naman na. cm times m, cm tsaka m. Divided by cm. So, ka-cancel out na natin yung cm. May iwan na lang yung m. Kaya ang magiging, natin, 75 times 1m over 100 cm. 75 times 1, 75. Divided by 100 will give us 0.75 meter. So, proceeding in the computation, NP is equal to 10,000 meters squared divided by the product of 75.75 m times 0.75 m. And now will give us how many plants? 17,778 plants. So, here again, we throw ourselves back to the rule of rounding numbers. The rule of rounding numbers state that if the point is 1 to 4, the whole number stay as it is. If the point is from 5 to 9, mag-add tayo ng 1 sa whole number. So, dito sa natin, 17,777.78. So, 1 to 4 siya? Hindi. So, 5 to 9 siya. Yun, plus 1. Kaya, yung 0.78 natin, mag-plus 1 tayo dun sa whole number ng 17,777 will give us 17,778 plants. Kasi nga, wala namang kalahating halaman dun sa 0.78. Diba? So, another problem. In an area of 10,000 square meter or 1 hectare, how many plants can be planted if the planting distance is 3 meter by 3 meter? So, following the square method, ayan siya, is equal to area divided by first distance and second distance, the product of the first distance and second distance. Yung sa PEMDAS natin, mauuna natin i-compute lahat ng nasa may parentheses or exponent bago mag-proceed sa multiplication or division and addition or subtraction. Ayun na, 10,000 meters squared divided by the product of 3m by 3m will give us 10,000 meters squared divided by 9 meters squared will give us 1,111.11 plants. So, the rule of rounding numbers, yung 1 to 4, yung point natin, stay as it is. Kaya yung halaman natin is ganun pa rin, 1,111 plants lang siya. Kasi yung point 11 niya is nagpo-fall siya sa 1 to 4 na rule ng rounding numbers. Another situation, Benz want to convert his 1.7 hectare palay farm into a mango orchard. The agricultural technician he consulted advised him to use 12 meter by 12 meter planting distance. So question, how many mangoes will be planted if he use square planting system? So solution natin, yung 1.7 hectare niya, simply multiplied it by 10,000 meters squared para makuha natin yung meter. Yung meter. 1.7 hectare, kasi yung 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters squared. 1.7 hectare times 10,000 meters squared will give us 17,000 meters squared. Divided by the product of 12 meter by 12 meter, which is 144 meters squared. So, proceeding to the computation, 17,000 meters squared divided by 144 meters squared will give us 118 plants of mango, or 118 plants seedlings of mango. Question. Continuation siya. If Ben wants to plant a filler tree like papaya in the middle of a square, how many seedling does he need to order? So, maglalagay siya ng filler. So, di ba nakasagawa na tayo ng square? Natamnan na siya sa bawat sulok. Ngayon, lalagyan niya lang ng filler sa gitna. Yung square, assuming natin yung square is in all sides is equal to 100%. So, divide it by 2 will give, ihati natin siya kasi equally distance siya. Equal in distance siya. Equidistant siya in all directions. So, lalagyan ng sa gitna. So, which is 50% siya. Kasi sa gitna siya. 50% of that square. Kaya, ang gagawin lang natin dito, di ba na-compute na natin yung numbers of seedlings niya or number of plants, i-times 50% lang natin siya or 0.5 kasi yung 50% pag inano mo siya, convert mo siya sa point, 'di ba? Magiging 0.5 siya. 50%, ayun, i-convert mo siya sa decimal point, magiging 0.5 siya. So, yung number of plants na na-compute natin, simply multiplied it by 0.5, which will give us, doon natin makukuha kung ilang filler yung ilalagay sa gitna. Kaya yung filler niya na nandito na na-compute natin is 60 fillers of seedling, which is for papaya. So, question. Suppose Ben will not use square but rather triangular system, how many seedling will he need to order? So, yung ginamit niya naman dito, triangular system, hindi square. So, kunin natin yung mga given niya kanina na data. Yung area is 1.7 hectare. So, yung equivalent nun is 17,000 meters squared. So, yung formula ng triangular system is NP is equal to area divided by the product of the S squared times 0.866. So, yung S squared natin kanina, 12 meter by 12 meter. Yung nun, product nun is 144 meters squared. So, 17,000 meters squared divided by the product of 144 meters squared times 0.866. So, i-compute na natin siya using our calculator. I-compute muna natin first yung sa PEMDAS. Yung PEMDAS means parenthesis and exponent. So, unahin natin kukumputin lahat ng nasa parenthesis and exponent bago mag-proceed. So, mag-proceed sa MDAS, yung M, multiplication and division, and addition or subtraction. Ayan na. So, pag kinumpit na natin siya, ang ibibigay niya sa atin ay 136.32 or 136 plants. Kasi nga dun sa rule of rounding numbers, 1 to 4, stay as it is lang yung whole number natin. Yung 5 to 9, ayun, magpa-plus 1 tayo dun sa whole number. So, 136 plants lang of seedlings of mango in the triangular system. So, hanggang dun lamang po. Maraming salamat. Sana po nakatulong po ako sa inyo. Huwag niyo po sanang kalimutan i-click ang like at subscribe. Hanggang sa muli.